everyone. Thanks for coming out. This has been an issue that's been simmering in Rhode Island for decades and not getting the treatment that it really should. And before we get going, just to make a point, when did you get these rights? It is not something that began 20 years ago, 40 years ago. It began 2,000 years ago when the Roman Emperor Justinian formulated the Justinian Codex. And he says the phrase, has his underlings create the law, and he says, the shore belongs to no man. It is to be held in trust for the public good in perpetuity. That is the foundation of the Justinian Codex. It's the foundation of Western law. It then moves forward in time to the Magna Carta, when the king had to give up his sole ownership and control of the coast to the people. Moves forward to our charter from the English that said the free men of this state shall continue to enjoy the rights and privileges of the shore that have come down to them. Then in the 1980s, we rewrote the Constitution. We went to the ballot. We pulled a lever that had that paragraph about shore rights that has no mention of tide. Not high, not low. It mentions no line that would constrict our rights. It says you have the right to do things. And our 10-foot number that we're about to demonstrate, I asked a librarian at the State House to look up the average width of a colonial ox cart to gather seaweed. He looked it up, he researched it, it's 10 feet. So we have legislation at the State House already, the High Tide Plus 10 bill. And your enthusiasm is absolutely appropriate. But remember, it's the High Tide Plus 10. It's not owning someone's property or being able to use an extended beach in front of property. We have a limited access down the shore to exercise our constitutional activities, and we need to be mindful of that. We need to obey all local laws and constrain ourselves to what we know is guaranteed to us. And with that, we're going to go down that shore. We're going to be polite. We're going to try to stay within that 10-foot border, and I'm going to go through the new beach bag for Rhode Island. First of all, first, don't forget your water. We don't want you dehydrated out in the sun. Sunglasses, so you don't go blind. A towel, if you're going to go swimming, because that towel can stay dry, whatever size you bring, that towel can stay dry while you go into the water and swimming. And swimming doesn't mean you have to pick your feet up off the ocean floor. Little children out there are not doing a backstroke up and down the beach. They're wading. So if your ankles are in the water, you're swimming. And your towel doesn't have to get wet. Sunblock, I don't have to say anything else. I'm Irish. And this is the key, a 10-foot ribbon, a 10-foot marker. You put one end of it where it's wet, you stretch it towards the land, and you now have the 10 feet you have the right to. And bring your card, because someone still may get in your face, and all you have to do is show them the Constitution and say, show me where it says high tide. It doesn't. And keep on walking.